Hi everybody, I just wanted to make a quick video on something I found really interesting, which is how to bypass Windows Defender. So the setup quickly is I've got a Kali VM and I got a Windows server running an Active Directory and I got a Windows client. So we're gonna send a reverse shell from our Kali Linux machine onto our victim machine. To start things off, I wanna create a PowerShell script. So let's just go to revshelves.com to start things off. We're on revshelves.com and it's auto set it to Windows and PowerShell. We'll just power to stand for PowerShell. And one of the things I just want to do is just create a quick reverse shell from PowerShell. So quick things, first of all, you need to put in your IP address and your port. I'm going to put port 4848 for my port. And I want to go into downloads quickly and I'll just put in, let's just put in normal.ps1 for PowerShell script. Let's just put this in and this is in de-obfuscated, so we could try to see if this would work. So let's type in python 3-m for a web server. So we got a web server running up quickly. And let me go to my Windows client. So we're going to pretend that one way or another this user was socially engineered to download this file from the server. Normally this would be through an email attachment or just from help desk saying you need to download this. You need to run this PowerShell script. So let's just click on it straight of all. So we clicked on this. This is going to take a little bit. I don't have internet connection on this VM, by the way, as well. But you can see here, Windows Defender has found a threat straight away. Was not able to scan it, and I was able to find a threat. So if you click on Get Details, it may tell us a bit more. And if we look at protection history, it will say pretty much it blocked the threat straight away. Said it was severe. So it found a severe threat on our machine. The reason this is showing me this screen here is because I'm running an Active Directory as well. I'm not going to log in as my admin user, but we can see it's already got blocked anyway. So I'm just going to close it anyway because it wasn't able to run. It was able to find out straight away that it was a virus because it isn't obfuscated. What we want to do is hide the code and obfuscate it. Obfuscation is a technique to hide malware to make it look like something else. So we're going to put in PowerShell obfuscate or. And we want to click on the first link because I found this one really good. In general, I'm trying to see if I could get some malware on my victim's system. But I found out this method was the only one that really seemed like it looked really well. It's XOR encoding. Something to do with some complicated maths, and I'm going to get some form of encryption. Because you can see it's going to change. If you type in obfuscate. So I'm just going to click this. And all obfuscation is hiding the underlying code from the antivirus, so it doesn't understand what it is. And we can see here, if we look at risk, it says low risk right here. So it's unlikely to be detected. So if we do nano, let's just put help.ps1. Or let's just put fix.ps1, fix. Let's name it fix. And just pretend that the IT has sent this to this user. Before we do that straight away, I'll set up a reverse shell. So if we go back to the script, you can see it's listening on 4848 back to the victim machine, and if we do refresh it, you can see we get fix. So we're gonna let this run. It's gonna might take a little bit, as you know, it can't use Microsoft Defender Smart Screen. It was not able to scan this. So we're gonna let this do its thing. It may take a little bit, but all obfuscation is it's gonna hide the code. So the Defender was not able to. It pretty much won't be able to get a signature for it, as it'll be custom, as we've obfuscated it to make the signature different from a database that the antivirus would have. And we can see this time this was downloaded. So if we click open file, it's gonna see smart screen cannot be reached right now. Check your internet connection. We're not gonna do that, so we just press run. We can see it opens it in Notepad, but we don't really care about that. So if we just go to let's just go to File Explorer and just pretend we're a user that doesn't have a clue at all. So we click on Fix, and if we run with PowerShell, we can see this is taking ages, which is a good sign. It's hanging, so it looks like we may get connection back to our machine. So if we go back to our victim machine, we can see we get a connection to our victim machine, and we can see we get the name Raheem. We're in the download directory. So if we do dir, we can see we get Fix, and if we do, let's just do who my priv to see privilege, and we can see we get a bunch of privileges. We could run WIMPs or do some privilege escalation and try to see if their host name. We know we're a part of a Windows client, Windows 11 client. So this video was just about how to bypass Windows Defender. I hope you found this video informative.